A couple immediate things on our plate, which you may or may not be interested in. The most immediate thing is an issue regarding an economic development strategy, which we call NC Competes. John Scavarla, my new Secretary of Commerce, is out right now, and so am I, recruiting industries for small towns and large cities alike throughout North Carolina. We're selling all of North Carolina in all types of industries, from agriculture, production, to banking, to finance, to transportation, to automobile, to aerospace. The list goes on and on and on. But right now, based upon some inaction and disagreement between the House and Senate last year, which did not get through, we did not have an extension of the current job development grant program. We gave some recommendations to the House and Senate during the last 3 or 4 months when they were out of session, said this is what we think we need in order to be competitive, especially with the southeastern states. Nikki Haley and the new governor of Texas and Governor Scott in Florida and Governor Haslam in Tennessee, I'm telling you, they are tough competitors. And they're following me everywhere I go, or right in front of me, wherever I go when we're meeting businesses to recruit to North Carolina. And they're also trying to steal our businesses like I'm trying to steal theirs. That's what competition's all about. So we need to have a firm long-term strategy. I want to compliment the House for, I think, passing an extremely good bill. I don't like all of it, but I think it's a good, solid, long-term signal to the state of North Carolina on what we need. And it talks about reinvestment grants. It talks about a One North Carolina Capital Fund. It talks about an enterprise fund where we can have some flexibility, because every situation is different. No matter what part of the state, there's a unique situation that's not fit a formula. You know this as city councilmen or mayors. Every situation is quite unique, and whether you're dealing with an existing company growing or a new company coming in. And we've got to be something that's flexible and not bureaucratic. And I think the House bill is a very good bill. I understand the Senate just came out with a completely different proposal, which frankly disappoints me. In fact, I just got to review part of the Senate proposal, at least the basic talking points. I'll express my strong disagreement with that action. I think it breaks the bank. It breaks a promise of last year on tax reform. It doesn't create a long-term solution and signal to our competitors that North Carolina's got a long-term plan. And I also think it divides North Carolina, which is the last thing we want to do. Because in order for North Carolina to be successful, we need everyone to be successful working together. And so I've got some major issues with that bill. I appreciate the hard work, but I had expressed some concerns prior to them introducing this today, and it's in strong disagreement with my Secretary of Commerce and with myself and with the House bill. So that's the great thing about the government these days, in the different branches that we have. We get to have these debates and settle these debates, but we need a bill now, a long-term bill now. And that's what I was hoping for, and that's what I asked for in the State speech.